guys, welcome back to our Python course. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate input and output. It's a continuation of the previous program, but I would like to explore more on the different functions available in the input and output statements. So as you can see on the screen right now, the syntax in accepting input is we start with input and followed by the prompt, wherein the prompt is the text that the user would see and then respond from it. Then we also have here the print statement wherein it allows us to display text on our console. In this particular video, I'm going to demonstrate the following items. Python in accepting input from user, program to check whether what type of data did the user inputs, accept integer inputs from user, accept float input from the user, wherein float is another type of data that accepts decimal numbers. We will also be looking at different formats in Python such as str.format, okay, format string, accessing the output string, aligning the text, specifying the sign if in case the number is positive or negative, displaying output from different formats such as if it's binary, hexadecimal, or octal values, displaying output numbers in float format, and last is output in string justification. Okay? Now, also in this module, I'm going to introduce you with a new IDE. Before we're using the IDLE that came from our Python when we installed it. This time I'm going to introduce you with the new IDE. Let's open our browser here. Now in the search button, you just type here PyCharm. PyCharm is a IDE developed by JetBrains, which is specifically for Python. Okay, so as you can see here, we are now in PyCharm, the Python IDE for professional developers. If you click here, download, okay, you have two options here. The first one is you have the professional edition in which you can download it, but on a certain time frame. After that, you'll need to pay it. But there is a community edition wherein you could use it for free. So what I have installed is the community edition. If you click download here, okay, you need to agree on the licensing agreement. Right now, it detected that my operating system is in Mac, so it downloaded already the software for Mac OS. Okay, now it's currently downloading around 340 MB, so depending on your internet speed. Um, okay, so you have to wait for the software to download. Now I already installed the program. I will not demonstrate it to you, but if you're on Windows, you just download the installer and install it. I think you could handle that one. Okay. Now I have already here in my Launchpad the PyCharm Community Edition. So all you need to do is to click on this one. Then it will open our PyCharm program. Okay, let me minimize or close this. Okay. Now our PyCharm is currently loading. Let's wait for a while. Okay. So the first thing that you have to do is for you to create a new project. Just click here, create new project. And then let's give it a name. Let's say Python course. Click here, this section, and then check the base interpreter. If we notice here, there are different versions of the base interpreter. Before I have installed already version 3.6. Now I have installed version 3.7. So you need to select the latest version for your Python interpreter. After that, you just click create and it will automatically create as a new project. Okay, so we have here our PyCharm program. Let's wait for it to load. Then we'll go already to our basic input output. Now what you need to do here is to expand this section here. Okay, then let's create now a new Python file. Let's give it a name. Let's say app. Click OK. Then we already have this section here. Now this is where you're going to type most of our codes, and then if you type here, let's say print, let's have an example, hello world, okay? Then sometimes you get to see this item here. This is not an error, but the IDE, it's somewhat saying, hey, you have type extra white spaces, you could remove it, okay? And after that, you could press here to run the program. You could press right click and run for you to see the output. Okay, let's right click, run our app. Now it will open in our console window here, and this is our output, hello world. Okay, so this is PyCharm. From now on, we're going to use PyCharm as our IDE.